All right, all right, all right. I think I'm good. There we are. I wonder why it does that. Quality performance. Select the preference, graphics mode, use system. Does it even really matter? I feel like I should just... I don't know how if the frames drop on this, but I'm just going to go 1080. 1080 seems like reasonable. I could make it 4K, but yeah. What up, Metal Wolf? How's your night going? We'll put performance. If I need to, I'll switch it to 4K. Hold on, I gotta change the camera real quick. Alrighty. So graphic mode preference has been set to performance. Will automatically switch to quality mode when connected to TV monitor. It does not have blah, 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 blah. I get the idea. Anyways, what up, Metal Wolf? Hopefully your night's going well. I am so excited for this game. So excited. Got my Metroid Prime t-shirt. I am ready. Uh-oh. Hold on. It's messing up. Do y'all hear that? I don't know if y'all hear that. It's messing up on my side. Don't know why it's doing that. The audio's kind of choppy. Give it a sec. Okay. Dude, why is it like that? Y'all hear that? Or is it just my headphones? Is it my headphones? Did it sound okay? Dude, I don't know why it's doing that. Is audio choppy on that side too? Alright, hold on. I need to change something in the settings. Maybe it's messing with it. Audio's fine? Damn. Might be just me. What up, Stormer? Dude, I don't know why it's doing that for me. Maybe it's just a game. I think I need to check the settings. Alright, anyways, we'll continue on. Subtitles, I do want that on. Tutorial, sure, why not? Global volume, speech volume, sound effects volume. What is it? Set controller, dual stick function. Yeah, it does get out. Okay, hold on a sec. Hold on. I don't know why it's doing that. I tested it earlier and it was fine. It's still doing it. All right, one sec, y'all. I may have to cut the stream and start it over again. Give me a sec. Okay, I have no idea why it's doing that. So we're just going to kind of go with it and see if it fixes itself. I'll have to try and figure it out maybe later. What do I put quality? Does that do anything? What up, Juice? What the fuck? Why did... Okay. Y'all got that. Y'all saw that, right? Or did y'all hear a difference? Okay, I figured it out. Did y'all see that? I don't know why setting it to 4K ends up making it work. Like, is it stuttering for y'all anymore? That was so weird. All right, anyways, is it looking good? You're running late? Don't worry, I've been troubleshooting stuff. Oh, it seems fine? Okay. Don't worry, Jax. The video will be here. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. Work on your car, bro. Get your car fixed. Don't worry about it. All right, subtitles. I think everything's pretty much good. As long as the audio and everything's good for y'all, I think we're set, yeah? Oh, the game looks so beautiful, though. All right, just let me adjust a few things, and I think we're good to go. Sorry for that, anyone who's here. I apologize, you know, troubleshooting sometimes has to happen. These streams don't always go smoothly. But anyways, welcome back one and all to another Joe Retro stream. You can call me Joe, and tonight I am playing a game that I personally have been waiting for the longest time. Like, I don't even remember. They announced this game was going to be made, I think, in like 2017 and 18, and then they started... they said like 2 years later, like maybe it was 2018, 2019, that they're remaking it or redeveloping it. I was like, no. And up until now, literally, is when the game finally released. So my God, I've been waiting a long ass time for this. But anyways, man, I even have a screensaver set to Metroid. I won't change the screensaver until they make this new game, and I'll change it later. But anyways, I'm so excited for this game. I am ready. And yeah, let's hope I enjoy it. I ain't expecting it to be the end all be all of all games. Like, my God, it's the greatest game, but I am ready. Oh, you can't even put hard though? For real? Man. You know what? Hold on. I switched controllers trying to troubleshoot. I'm going to switch back to the other controller. Switching back to my GameCube controller. I watched the trailer for this and personally enjoyed it. It's good. It's good. I hope you enjoy the playthrough you're about to watch, because it is going to be probably the most boring. I'm just going to be scanning a bunch of stuff. That's what I do, Metroid. It's not going to be action packed. It'll just be me scanning. Yo, YouTube just dipped. It said I got no viewers. What the heck? Anyone there? I'm talking to myself again. Please. But all right, let's start. It is Cosmic Year 20X9. Determined to defeat Samus and the Galactic Federation, Silas and his army of space pirates launch a series of attacks on Federation research facilities. It is believed the space pirates are being controlled by Metroids that have the ability to fuse with other life forms and control their minds. Now on planet Tanamar, in the Desolon system, another Federation research facility is being attacked. Galactic Federation HQ received their distress call and dispatched Samus, who was on a reconnaissance mission nearby, as always. What up, Alex? Main requirement? I mean, it was in the other games. It's not like it was needed, but it was always the best part of the other Metroid games, in my opinion. How you doing, Alex? How's your night? Oh my god, this looks so pretty. I'm so happy. Beautiful, beautiful. A Metroid game with HD graphics. Never thought I'd see the day. Actually, it's not true. The remaster had HD stuff, but high definition performance, all that stuff. That's a big ass suit. Damn. I need a beer. The voices are getting louder. What voices? You alright? I'm just bored as hell. Ah, okay. Abia. Can I start scanning? It won't even let me scan. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me change the camera so it's not like in the way here. Yo, where's the camera at? Oh wait, I think I still have the other one active. Oh shit, I'm big on that one. All right, hold on. I gotta change the size. Give me, hold on. We'll put me right there. All this chaos and shit still happening. I'm part of the HUD. Indeed, I'm talking to Samus right now. Right now. All right, I'm ready. Wait, why is that a jump button? What the? Oops, wrong thing. No, what did they do to my game? Nah, I can't change this. Why did they change it? I don't like it. They changed the controllers. That's jump for some reason. That's an odd controller layout. I don't even know what to do with that. Okay, that's the... It kind of shows it running when you get out of it. Okay, that's shoot. That's my missile, and I wasted one. That's jump. Okay, that's scan. There's no long. Okay. And then this is just move around. This is scan. Let's move around. Ah, what? How do I do this? Okay, hold on. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Nope, that's a morph ball. Yo, scan, motherfucker. It's not that. I'm just gonna keep going through these. That still shoot. Like, do I have to get closer? I think maybe I have to get closer. Where's the tutorial at? There it is. What does it say? X or A to return to combat visor. But I want to scan, dude. Hold on. Unless I can't scan yet, then bullshit. But whatever. ZL to lock on to targets. Wait, what did it say? Dude, what the heck is this button layout? Did I already kill him? I think I already killed him on accident, honestly. This is weird. I'll have to get used to the button layout. They definitely changed it on the, like, because I'm using the GameCube controller that they released, like, this year. Oh, I see. I forgot the GameCube controller has like a little button now. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, I can actually still do that. Okay. 7th generation Federation fighters, satellite link to track any targets in weapon range, shot down by space pirates. Okay. Ooh, any more scanning? Like I said, I'm pretty much just going to scan a bunch of stuff here, so keep shooting. I don't even care if I get hurt. Scanning's the main goal for me. Alien morphology. Space pirate. Numerous injuries detected. The resulting internal organ failure and biofluid hemorrhage has reduced combat ability by 7%. Vital severely deteriorated. Actually didn't mean to shoot him with the missile, but oh well. Same thing. Brutal bellicose interlactal motor. This is our one example of diverse alien life forms that make up space pirates. He's so done with your car. How do I view in logbook? It said view in logbook, right? How do I... I'm pressing the buttons, dog. Where's the shit for logbook? Alright, whatever. I'll figure it out later. Die. Okay, now it's another scan right there. You see, you got to scan everything in this game. Scan that. That's an improved wall. Blah, blah, blah. Increase the durability. That came out of nowhere. You suck. That's what... restore 20. Okay. If you've never played a Metroid game, you gotta know you scan everything. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna scan everything millions of times over. I will scan the shit out this game. Powered by armor suit has been penetrated. Blah, 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 blah.
It's Samus. It's really her.
Damn right, it's me. What do you want? Can't do your job. I gotta do your job for you. Standard Galactic Federation military personnel. Blah 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 blah. Vice tag. Victor, I'm assuming that's you. YouTube has changed the tags, but what up, Victor? How you been, man? You doing good? Shock resistant reinforced alloy panels and central sensor. It will unlock if a sensor detects beam exposure and explosive impact. Okay, so missile or just my regular beam. Red long able to fire up to 14 beam shots at a time. Very specific. That one's down. It has sustained critical damage and no longer functions. Kind of look like it. Last day of school? Nice. You get some rest. Okay, scanning your shit right there. Security clearance, main internal control, secure access to the Federation base, maintenance, a complete record of staff IDs, and can be registered new arrivals. Wow, okay, fine, arrivals. Displays live camera and structural sensor freed from around the facility.
We're holding our position, but the artifact is at risk. We need immediate... Samus, you made it. Command needs you to secure a sensitive artifact.
What is this game about? Oh my god. Alright, I gotta tell you the whole story. You ready? No, I'm just kidding.
When you're ready, scan the door and head through.
You know, these Federation troopers are literally like stormtroopers. They suck. They do no, they're not good at this stuff. Area map acquired. Been downloaded. Press to open the map. What is minus on this? There's no minus on this damn controller. Samus. Hanger. Uh-huh. Okay, let's zoom in, let's zoom out. There's a home button, there's a C button, and then there's this, which I assume is just capture. Yep, screen capture. Ain't no other buttons on this. I might have to switch to a... Damn, I don't think I can use my GameCube controller. It doesn't seem like it's set up for this. That sucks. Alright, hold on. There we go. That sucks. I gotta actually use a Pro Controller. I mean, it's not like I don't like the Pro Controller. It just seems like... It's kind of... I gotta figure out the button layout for that. One of the best bounty hunters in the whole world. So this game is basically a space game.
Security is
Victor.
Use your scanner to get to the door.
Exploring, getting upgrades. It's more about exploring the world than just collecting upgrades, but you know, it's a pretty good story. You've never played a Metroid game, Victor? Okay, how do I... Now I gotta remember, figure out the button layouts for this. Okay, why is that jump? That's so weird to me, that's jump. Okay, that's the ball, morph ball. You can apparently lock this and turn and move it around. That's kind of cool. Okay, so... That'll be the other one's missiles. This one's jump for some reason, but that's the morph ball. This is jump. This is scan. What's this one? That's just more shooting. Okay. Alright, good enough. Where is the map? No one pays the drill sergeants to train them good. They're really just meat shields. Pretty much. I don't really think I've played many games in my life. How old are you, Victor? How you not played games in your life? Come on, brother. Just let me through.
We'll hold position here. Go get him, Samus.
No you won't. You probably die. But alright, cool. I'm just gonna scan everything. It doesn't look like an unk now. Thank you. Compliment. You don't like... You like my bling? My little tiny bling? It's a J for Joel. Anyways, this is casing, blah, 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 blah. Look like an uncle from mine? Oh my god, back to this. Large size standard container munitions, whatever. So basically they can be blown up. Oh no, I should have scanned that one. I'm messing up already. Y'all gotta tell me to scan, bro. Scan everything. I gotta scan every freaking thing in this game. Look like 20s rappers. Nah, I need to get a grill. Then I'll look like, or 2000 rappers. Get the grill and just go. Alright, anyways. Alright, whatever. Those were energy sources, so those shouldn't be like bad to recover. Let me scan before you guys kill it. Scan more. You guys keep fighting though. Can control devices and systems throughout the facility. Okay, same shit. Same shit. Since when as well as operation support for vehicles, fighter, blah 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 blah. Stop shooting me. Let me scan you. Okay, fine. You apparently want to fight. Fine. Oh, another scan. No party scan that. Never mind. Oh shit! They killed them all. Useless, Ignacio. Oh, y'all useless. Okay, cool. Now I just gotta scan everything again. Shows live camera settings, blah blah blah. Doesn't really give me anything useful. Shows aggregated data, blah blah blah. Again, nothing useful. Same shit. Same shit. Link to a satellite, collect data, appears okay. Nothing really important. This is a big thing here. Can I destroy this? Use a missile launcher? I used it for the morph ball. Maybe. No longer functions. Like I said, the primary purpose of this game to me is to scan shit. I ain't actually gonna be very action-packed. I'll tell you that right now. No, not that. I appreciate the old-timey music too, though. Okay, wrong button. I'm getting used to the controllers, y'all. Just give me a sec. Okay, morph ball. That was this one. Actually, no, scan everything. What'd I say? I was gonna scan everything. Scan that. Excuse me. Spend 90% of my playtime in Metroid games trying to understand where I am and where I can actually go. Pretty much, it's a very explorative based game. And after having PC, I just played GTA's, Red Dead Redemption, Hotline Miami, some Undertale, and Detroit. Time is yeah, pretty much Bounty Hunter. You haven't beat Metroid Dread? Oh my god, you gotta. It's not like the best Metroid game in my opinion, but it is one that is decent in my opinion. So, beat it! You know, when you get the time, Caleb has though? Good on you, Caleb. Although I know he's not here. Damn big ass mecha suit. What the fuck? Where's the Detroit stream? Bro, that's coming. Soon. Probably next year. Yo, who said you could dodge my shit, bro? Just die. Scan. There we go. That's right. Scan everything. Scan. Six-wheel vehicle. Blah, blah, blah. Scan the big ass fucking thing in my face right here. Golem mech. MK99 bipedal manned war mech. Right arm loaded. Includes a charge particle cannon with a max output equal to a Frigid's main battery. What the fuck? Frigid's main battery. Raven Beak is hard. I can give you some tips, but you know, it's up to you if you want Unk's tips, you know. By the way, thank you for noticing, Victor. Yes, I did change my look a little bit. It's because I shaved. Honestly, it's more because it tickles my face and I just don't want to deal with it. but you know, I try to change up my look a little now and then. See, look at that. They can't even kill them. Stormtrooper ass Federation troopers. Yo. Okay, chill. Back up. Don't get in my face like that. Back up. Scan. Did I scan that one? I have not scanned that one. Scan before I die. 10%. 10? Okay. Fell really from one little blast. Track pickups. I already know this, man. I've played Metroid my whole life. Oh shit, I should have scanned that one. I think that was a different one. Nerds! Did I watch Fallout Sunburst? Only for a split second. I didn't get to. Today I was super busy, Alex, so I'm probably gonna watch it this weekend. Freaking work had me busy today. Needless to say, as I always say, I'm very tired, but today specifically mentally I've been exhausting my mental capacity. So if I do terrible today, I do apologize, but I will still try and scan everything I can. You damn kids, the damn feds. You are either a terrible shot or you're shooting the wrong way. I think you're shooting the wrong way. Like combat transfer, fight deploy, blah blah blah, Hortorn. Yo, I'm gonna need you to stop firing at me. You know, so far the game is what I want out of a Metroid game. It's basic ass shit, but obviously it's just the intro, so. I meant to scan that! Well, I don't think his purpose anyways, but whatever. I'm still trying to learn the freaking buttons. I don't like how they laid it out on this.
Alpha Squad, heads up. Pirates are attempting breach on your position. I repeat, pirates are gonna blow the door. Do you copy?
Yeah, I think I'll have time this weekend, Alex. It's just today was massively busy at work, and even during lunch I didn't get a lot of time. I was still working. Why wouldn't I want to scan that? Why wouldn't you let me scan that in this position? Yeah, I know. Well, I guess you can see the information, but I still want to scan. Oh, this is how you hop in Morph Ball. Damn, I'm freaking huge compared to that dude right there. Okay, cool. Scan. Breach causing debris. Block clearing the debris is impossible due to fire. Announce room system. Manage various data gathering systems and tools. Is linked to the main computer in central command. Yo, can you hold him back at least a little bit? Utilities use both radiation measure and micro focus X-ray scans. Okay, this one has something. This one has something. Don't kill me. Don't kill me yet. Use a lock-on ability on a central sensor to reveal the free aim sensor target. Shooting the free aim sensor. Okay, that's nothing. Give me the next one. I'm getting my ass beat. Based on technology, it is part of the Federation analyze device. Last scan. Last scan. Oh my god, they all died. Operators force quantum computer. Okay, fine. Fine. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Wait, did I not scan this dude? I think it's a different dude. No, it's not. Okay. I'm letting them all die? It's their fault. They don't know. They were not properly trained. I didn't show them how to fight, because if it was, you know, they would have won. Their fault for sucking. It's about a meter tall. According to older Manuel Samus, is about 6'4" in all games. Morph Ball is showing. Yeah, I've seen that before. But there's someone who showed. Wait, what is this? Someone who showed like a comparison of her, what she would actually be compared to Little Mac. Little Mac's tiny as hell, and she's like tall as hell, beefcake and everything. It's just silly looking when you're like right next to the Federation trooper. Sim confirms the ring's orbital rotation pattern, possibly iterations, are still being calculated. Levels have exceeded 2.69 TK volts. I don't know. Tera kilovolts? I don't know. Negative energy and exotic matter emissions detected. Awaiting authorization to continue study. You may not continue study. Oh shit, that one I needed to scan. I'll have many opportunities for that, so it's fine. Whatever. Okay, I'm getting used to the button layout. Took a little bit, but I'm getting a little bit better with it. Can I missile this? Probably not. Said I couldn't. Ooh, excuse me. I don't think I can do anything with that, so I just gotta go here or there. No, I can't even go over here. Won't even let me. It used to be that you would have to just straight up like... Well, it was a different way you would aim. It's kind of interesting that they did this. I might have to adjust the sensitivity. It feels pretty slow. So I might have to change that if I can. It hasn't given me many options yet. Actually, can I do it here? I think I can. Gameplay, tutorials, change difficulty, video. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Subtitle background. What? Does it not have... There it goes. Camera, cursor, control scheme. That's fine. Actually, can I change this? No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Stick sensitivity. Stick invert. Enable motion controls. Hell no. I'm good with that. Cursor. Reverse lock on. Revised lock on free aim. Let me check what that is. While locked onto an enemy, allows tilting the stick to automatically snap the cursor to valid sub-targets. I feel like that's kind of cheating. I don't care for inverts. Nah, nope, no. Adjust the amount of movement required before motion controllers will break off. Nah, that's fine. I'll leave that for now until later. This is the one I wanted. This y-axis. That's okay. I think this is the one I wanted. Let's put it up to like 40. See how that works. No. That's a scan. That's a scan. 100. That's another scan. Even though I think it puts the information when you get it, but whatever. It will open when sensors struck by beams. I know that. Same shit. Okay. Ah, that feels better. Yep, that's way better. Maybe a little bit faster, but it seems to work well enough.
Get that artifact on the bird, now!
Careful! I need to secure this thing.
We're out of time. Let's go! Protect the artifact!
Get down!
Protect the artifact. Oh shit. Mind control. All right, first thing immediately, gotta scan. Oh, hell nah. You got Metroid zits. Disgusting. Immediate scan, immediate scan. Okay, large officer in the Space Pirate Army. Metroid fusion resulted in a loss of free will and the formation of beam projection lenses on its chest. Metabolic energy surges become uncontrolled when all lenses have been destroyed. This causes recurrent energy release directly from its core via the orifice in its abdomen until the lenses regenerate. Alright, cool. Wait, let's just scan. What is that? Let me scan. Okay, alien artifact discovered on planet Tamara. I kind of want to say Tamara. This just sounds like they got lazy and took out the Ra at the end. Tanamar, never mind, Tanamar. Tanamar, gotta remember that. Analysis has been able to conclude only that it is some kind of device. Guys, it's a device. Yes, I was totally aiming for that. Disgusting. What the fuck? Sonic Shield. Oh, I had to go into Morph Ball on that one. Okay, that's my bad. Oh, you can actually hear her scream when she gets hurt too now. Interesting. I mean, you could in the other ones too. Oh, shit. Oh, you need to back up off me, girl. I assumed it was a girl. I don't know if it's actually her. So it seemed to be in the other games that, you know, charging was a lot, like the beam would get to the enemy a lot faster. In this one, it seems like it's a little slower. So at times when I'm charging the beam, they're able to dodge more, or just like, I don't know, it doesn't seem to me like it's as effective charging now. It's more like you have to actually rapid shot it. The alien artifacts. The one that shapes like Samus' helmet, basically. Silex. They got the guitar going. Damn, they just staring down each other like everyone's dying around them, and they're like, yo, eye contact. We about to duel. Blurry as hell. Insert bird magic. Right? Oh no, she's down. Maybe that bird DNA might help her here a little bit. He looked like a beetle on steroids. Yeah. Beetleborg. I don't know if anyone here knows what that are. The Beetleborgs. Various suit malfunction. Okay, multiple systems out. Missile launcher offline. Oh no! Who saw that coming? Space jump online. Morph ball offline. Boost ball offline. Wait, did it say morph ball? Because I just morphed. Oh, the bomb. Nah, you never seen Beetleborgs? Google that real quick. It was kind of cool to me when I was younger. It was a cartoon. The fuck? Scanning the shit at me? It's literally me in a ball form. I'm scanning everything. Where you going, buddy? Come back. Scan. Implies this is a mechanoid variant. Local database contains no matches for its materials or technology. Word. It's the Garden of Eden. All the way back there for some reason. Oh, I was hoping I could scan it if I got closer. Alright, never mind. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I think it's much faster. Yo, Victor, you still there? He might have left. I was kind of curious. He actually still watches my videos, but he doesn't say anything. I mean, obviously he watches them like next day, I think. But I was actually kind of surprised. The use construct this device cannot be identified. Local database contains no matches. Ooh, that look kind of beautiful. This whole area is like heavenly looking. Statue of an unknown species composed of an unknown material. Local database contains no matches for the material's geometric signature. A bridge! Device made from models. Local database contains no. Okay, literally, I'm scanning everything, and it's like, no, none of this is stuff we know. Or with an unknown geometric signature. Unknown. By the way, no tips on this one in this playthrough. No hints or nothing. Even if you see it, don't tell me, because I will figure it all out on my own. May take some time, but I'll figure it out. And this implies this is a slot for storing a mechanoid. Local database contains no matches. No match channel. Okay, literally everything I scan is like no match. Can't even go up. Oh, go this way. Unknown technology contains no matches. No matches. You just go and hide in the wall? That look kind of funny. What is that? Oh, I already scanned that. This lady's vocals. Your database can only go so far when you killed her. Look, man, look. It's not my fault that she was evil and trying to destroy everything, alright? I had to put her down. But now we basically lost our big-ass USB drive. Save station. I don't know if I need to go there yet. I don't want to progress the story. I just want to look around. Okay, can't do shit for that one. Can't go there. Unless I scan, I guess? Maybe? Oh no, my missiles don't work. Rolling. Rolling. You know, I was kind of thinking about chillaxing and getting myself a glass of a whiskey or something, but I was like, nah, I gotta fully enjoy this games with no buzz. He just looked at me and left. Kind of rude. Y'all have all the info before Mother Brain's death? Damn it, I keep pressing the wrong button. Slot, story, mechanoid, local database, matches. So it just like ran away, that's it. I have to follow it now? Okay, that's scan. I gotta remember, scan, and then jump. This one doesn't shoot as fast as in the other games. Kind of sucks. Just opened the door for me and left. You locked me in. Rude. Oh, he went over there. What? Oh, there he is. You gonna help, buddy? Thank you. Okay, there it goes. Wait, what did it say? A giant statue of unknown species. NVIDIA update. Okay, whatever. Sorry, there's a notification that popped up on my screen. Made of an unknown material, local database contains no matches. Energy is gathering at its forehead. Yo, Jax, my friend, can you go to Twitch and see if they're there? You know, kick them. Like if you can see it, just kick them. What do I do here? Oh, I like that. Back in the old games, you could shoot something and you see her face. Yeah, you can still do that. You see her face in the reflection. Not all the time, but sometimes. There you go. You slightly see it. Oddly angelic word. So what do I do? Like shoot the... Can I shoot that? Okay. Let me go back. Yeah, I assume they made this to be angelic like heavenly like in some sort of way, but it's so weird to me that how they made it. Did I miss something when I scanned it? Do I mind theories in chat? Nah, not really. By the way, thank you for blocking the person, Jax. Appreciate that. I probably won't read them just in case, but I'll read a little bit. Do I need to shoot it like when I'm right here in the center? Ah. Am I purgatory? The fuck? I can't even bring up scan visor. What's going on? What is that? The underworld? Hades? The boat ride? So yeah, I pretty much experienced this game, not all the way blind, but mostly blind, because I did, you know, see a few trailers and all that, and I did see like maybe 2 minutes of the review, but then after that I was like, you know what, I just want to play it on my own and discover it. River Styx, that's what it is, thank you. So one thing is with this game, I know that people complained about like certain parts of the game. And I'm not going to say it because, you know, I don't want to ruin it for Jax if he hasn't heard of it yet. But, oh, I thought I was moving. But, if I'm being honest, I do not like the way people are with games these days. In that sense that people are, what do you say, like, how do you say it? I don't like how people are with games these days sometimes when they basically look at the reviews and like they think that's it for the game. Like, that's not true, man. When back in my day, I'm about to sound super unk. Back in my day, when I played video games, I did have internet for reviews, but my internet sucks, so I didn't use the internet a lot, and I never went searching for reviews because I wasn't entirely aware of those at the time. So oh, they're giving her the psychic powers now. When I played this game, I did not do the original, not this game. When I played Metroid Prime 1, alright, hold on, they're doing some shit. Chosen one. Our savior. We give you this. Our psychic abilities. Kinda cold. Psychic crystal acquired. Ave Maria. Release the latent psychic powers residing within you and enable interacting with psychic technology using your visor. Press A or ZR to fire a psychic beam, and press X to switch the psychic visor. Cool. Why is that not the D-pad though? They used to be able to switch visors with the D-pad. I kind of like that. Maybe it'll do it once if I get like a different visor. Oh, that looks cool though. What kind of psychedelic shit am I looking at? Made of umozonite. Interesting. Umozonite. Depicting a Lemorn. It will activate if the chosen one meets its gaze while standing on the teleporter. Its energy has been claimed. Claimed? The fuck? Statue made of umozonite. Lemorn. Crystal design such identifies as a priest able to manipulate psychic energy at range. Scan everything. I got you. Everything finna be scanned by bonding or molecule nanomachines floating throughout the environment, operated using psychic energy. Ooh. Disassemble and reassemble its response to psychic energy in front and backside both reactivate. However, there are one-way versions as well. Interesting. My psychic beam. All right, anyways, what I was gonna say is did I scan all the other statues? I can't. It won't let me. Connects Chrono Towers to an alternate dimension containing the Lemorn Holy Ground. Activate via the liked Lemorn statue. Linked Lemorn statue. Three Guardians command on Lemorn telepathy. Okay. I think I've scanned everything. Make sure. Okay. All right, anyways, what I was going to say was... How do I do it, though? It said I had to, like, gaze into its eyes or some shit. That's what it said. Did I not do it right? Oh, it's been claimed. I can't go this way. Okay, never mind. All right, anyways, what I was going to say is... I know there was reviews of this that said it was, like, a good game, but not like the best game. But I feel like these days reviews, some people take them way too seriously, and I'm not gonna lie, I still watch reviews, but I think a game is what you make of it these days. Because when I was back in my day, was what I was gonna say, when I played games, I didn't have access to reviews. I did, but wasn't quite aware of them, and even then, if I did try to search for them, my computer was shitty. So when I played games, I would usually buy them, or my mom would, I should say, and then eventually me. And I would just play them, you know, and hopefully they were good. If they weren't, well, shit, I lost money. Obviously, I watch reviews sometimes for certain games, not this one, because I wanted to be aware of what it, not aware and go into this blind. But most games these days, I kind of go and like watch the review just because it's a lot of money. $70 for a fucking game these days. Holy cannoli, man. But anyways, I digress. I think people... It seems like extremes these days, like people either love, like based on a review, or one thing they find nitpicky, like, oh my god, this is the worst game ever, or oh, it's the best game ever. There's nothing in between. Like they're not completely satisfied. When I played Metroid Prime 1, which I was like young, literally when it came out, I think it was 2001. Guardian Sword Socket enshrined a guardian who will guide the chosen one. Activate the guardians when the chosen one is detected within the light radiant on the pedestal operation. Okay, whatever. Anyways, so when I played Metroid Prime 1, I played it obviously blind. I didn't even know the game. I knew it was Samus, but my dad bought it because he played that character a lot in Smash Bros. And so when he Cybots, androids built by Lemorn to aid in everyday life, operated via telepathy, modified to face their griever threat after the Great Tragedy. Standard loadout includes a beam cannon, a hover thrust. Other loadouts include specialized equipment such as missiles and shields. Okay. Well, there's a lot of other shit on the wall. What the fuck? Cybots, created by Lemorn and controlled via telepathy, currently set to inactive mode. No energy signals detected. Lemorn. They're mourning. Alright, anyways. So when I played Metroid Prime 1, I obviously went into that kind of blind because I barely even knew much about Samus. That being said, when I played it, I just played it and I found it super entertaining. Elevated Chrono Tower, pinnacle enabled, touch the hologram to activate. So I just played the heck out of Metroid Prime 1 and I found it to be a fantastic game. Like, I truly enjoyed that game. And it's not like I went, like I said, and read a review like, oh, it's the best game ever. Nah, man, I just played it and I found out that it was a good game, right? Use psychic energy from Chrono Tower to ascend and descend, operated by touching hologram. I can't scan the hologram. I'm just gonna scan the hologram. So yeah, anyways, that game was fantastic and I found out on my own. These days, people, I don't think do that because obviously they're expensive games, so I can understand that, but they take the review as kind of like gospel sometimes. I think some people do, and I just think that's a little ridiculous. Like, I found a Metroid Prime 1 and 2 because I even bought 2 and I didn't know anything about the review. Great games, man. And I when I played them, I was like, oh man, this is a great game, and I just kept playing it. So I didn't find out through a review. I found out through just me playing, and I think, yes, there's things you can pick at in games these days, of course. Nothing's ever perfect, but it's up to you whether you think it's a game that it's worth investing in. No matter what this game is, it'll have flaws for sure, but I will still invest time in it because, I don't know, I just really love the exploration and the story. I've come to like it. Other end was okay. I still kind of like it, but it's like, man, kind of sucked. Lemorn. There's always one last survivor. Octopus ass head. Chosen one. I'm always the chosen one, huh? Lemorn. Five keys. Scattered throughout the world, of course. There's angelic ass music. Epic. Cool. Told me he'd touch his ball. I need an adult. Teleportation field generated by psychic energy. Their creation was a skill unique to Lemorn. Priest's contact instantly transports objects to the location designed by its creator. Scanned. feel like there's not enough light, so I'm going to turn that one on. Oh, so pretty. Except for that plant, kind of looks a little shitty. Open the map. No, let me scan shit first, then I'll open the map. Ancient Lemorn stone gate, composed mostly of umozonite. It curves and cross-sectional consistency suggests precise machining. It leads to Soul Valley. Okay, cool. All right, let me see the map. I have not explored with the map a lot. I need to use the map. Interesting. Okay. Where am I at? Where am I at? All the way over here? Damn. World map. What's a world map? Okay. And I can leave a marker apparently if I wanted to. Okay. Oh, they made the, you know what? I was kind of worried about the map because I was like, I think they're going to try and make maps like games these days where it's like all intricate and shit. Nah, they keep it basic. I like that. A simple map is a useful map in my opinion. The Morn headed for the Temple of Memory. Gaze deeply, listen carefully, calm your mind, and take the first step here. To my Lemorn brethren, you are welcome in this sacred land, full of greenery and life. Visit the Temple of Memory, kneel at its altar, and honor all those who came before. The thoughts, wishes, and dreams of our people come together at the base of the sacred tree. We hope one day that the bounty reaches far and wide. Excerpt from the first slate. The Gospel. When I leave this on, it does that kind of psychic noise. Oh, so pretty. Have you noticed Samus never eats in these games? Why wouldn't she just like shoot a bird and start cooking it? Lysocask. The thin layer of the fruit contains a low viscosity and highly nutritious liquid. A strong impact will break the skin and scatter the pungent contents. I know that she supposedly gets her energy from the orbs, but I'm just saying, like, she has to eat at some point, right? Try to scan everything. I don't think there's much for me to scan, honestly. Oh, wait, I scanned something. What happened? What happened? What happened? Where's it at? There it is. Oh, it's out of range. Never mind. It's a creature. Implying she does all this in a span of a single day. Well, it could be, and it was maybe a little nerdy sounding, but it could be that some of the planets that she's on, because some of them are legit underground and always storming or whatever, but the ones that did have sunlight, it could be that they, perhaps are just rotating the sun, but it's extremely long day on that planet. Mireworm, mollusk found in riffle habitats, imitates plant life to lure in and feed on small insects, but retreats underground if they sense danger nearby. So they basically took the same enemy from the first 3. What is it called again? Yo! Try to scan it, went away. My room. I just annihilated it. Die, worm. No one wants you anyways. Stop it. Stop living. Wait, so I have one tank. It did give me one tank earlier, so at least I have that. There's a lot of these. Didn't even notice them. Or does doesn't rotate on an axis at all. See, well, I mean, it's a video game. I don't know how far we could take that logic, but it's got to rotate around something, man. Ain't no way it's not rotating the sun or some kind of star or planet or moon, for that matter. Something that creates a gravitational pull. I'll be honest, I was kind of concerned that people might pop in and try to ruin the story for me, which is still possible, but I'm just kind of thinking now, like, I don't think I'm on anyone's radar in this channel enough for them to try and ruin it for me. Ancient statue carved from a single stone. Analysis implies its surface crack was caused by a strong impact. Item detected within. Ooh. Bird magic. Bird magic sounds like a good explanation. We should start using that more. I can't use my missile. Dagnabbit. All right, have a good night, Juice. Thank you for just dropping in a little bit. I think you still have school, right? I assume you do. Hey, where y'all going? Let me scan. Actually, let me scan those. Come back, words. Relic ant. Primarily eats leaves from broadleaf trees, using its rear pincers to carry them. That's kind of cool. That's rear pincers. Forms line with a nest mate when traveling. Acute senses help it locate its nest across great distance. Let me scan. Give me a bird. Or these, whatever they are. Sticklefly, a dragonfly subspecies with scissor-like jaws and a single component eye. Oh, okay. Travels in swarms and feeds on compost, mold, and fungi. Good thing it doesn't feed on people. Probably be dead. Shimmer strap. Okay. Variant of terrestrial crustacean parasites that live on wood surface. It is immobile and primarily consumes sap. The tip of its tentacle is a luminous organ. Variant of terrestrial crustacean parasites. Interesting. Is there any more that we see here that I could scan? I mean, I could probably scan that thing, but I think I already scanned it. Yep, same thing. Already got the ants. I don't think I see anything else. I think that's about it. Kind of like seeing the ants. Look at them. Trying so hard. Die! Oh, you can't even kill him. Okay. The most important thing is I probably need to scan bosses. They're the ones that are probably not rescannable. Make your taste weird to critters? Maybe. That's an interesting thought. Giant spiral vegetation primarily found in trees and caves. Its leaves extend in a spiral and display a response to any impact stimulation. Glister beetle, a beetle possessing bioluminescence. As a species, they tend to group together, emitting considerable light and making themselves easy to spot by predators. Die, beetles. Ah, these guys. Or basically what they were in the other ones. Homing spores, sporangium of a gaspore, floats in the air and senses the heat of nearby organisms. If threatened, it will extend thorns, approach, and then explode. No, you will not. Would have a rotten battery acid taste. You put some thought into this. I feel that they'd probably kill you before you could even think of or try to eat them. Not sure if they're eatable, you know? Maybe poisonous, perhaps? Edible. Eatable. Back up, man. Stop trying to do that shit. I hear a lot of squishy sound. Sounds kind of gross. Oh, it was those things. Also figured I probably wouldn't get that many views. People either want to play this for themselves or they got other streamers they focus on when they play these games. They're main streamers. I feel like I'm just a backup streamer sometimes, and people play, like, for example, like Undertale or Deltarune. I feel like a lot of people subscribe for that, but I don't know if they actually watch a lot of the other stuff I play. I'm not saying that if y'all do watch this, I'm just saying I feel like maybe you guys are interested in other streamers that do more of that content. That's what I feel like. Wing morphology, Aurink crane, large avian creature that primarily feeds on fruit. Overdeveloped chest muscles allow it to fly for days without rest. Die, birds! Damn it, I got none of them. Die! Ooh. O Lamorn, gaze upward and behold the sacred tree, blessed by the Temple of Memory, a shrine that preserves and protects our memories and wisdom. From the first day we Lamorn set foot in this jungle, the sacred tree has been here. It breathes. Oh man, this is some kind of what's that Avatar movie? The sacred tree has been there. It breathes the light breaking through the treetops, reaching high into the air, appearing to almost strain against the sky, yearning to carry the thoughts and feelings it holds ever higher. Open your heart and your mind to the sacred tree and become one with it. Excerpt from the second slate. Listen, when you grow up liking a single game franchise, you collect a lot of knowledge. That's true. I mean, I don't think I was ever that person that collected that kind of knowledge, and just I was more the person who just played the game, and people were like, oh, you don't know every detail? I'm like, no, man, I just know what I know from playing the game. I don't know particular research details because I never did that. I just played the games. I love the games. I hear an item nearby. Swear to God, I hear an item. I don't think I can reach it though. What? Who's shooting at me? The fuck is that? Reptile morph. Is that not look like a reptile? It look like a bug. What the fuck? Glotta groper. Whoa, gropper? Like gropper, not groper. Carnivorous reptiles that move using wings and powerful legs. They burrow underground to wait for prey, then emerge when they detect vibrations. Wait, what am I scanning? Sector tree of the Lemorn age. Lemorn age estimated at over 6 millennia. Analysis indicate it has absorbed and stored massive amounts of psychic energy. Oh, okay. The thing's still shooting at me, ain't it? Epoxid. If it sensed an approaching organism, it closes its petals and hardens to protect its ovaries. Don't punch me in the ovaries, bro. Oh, there it is. It's probably behind this thing. Wall formed of insect webbing. It is extremely elastic and durable and cannot be cleared with standard firearms. Highly flammable and removable using high heat weaponry. Okay. I don't think I can get to it then. Okay, those already scanned. Got the birds that flew off. Make sure there's nothing else around here. And those are the mireworms. There's another one? I thought I killed them all. I love Metroid and I know a lot about it, but honestly, I'm just glad if anyone wants to talk about it with me. Yeah, man, I get it. I get it. I wasn't... Look, you see my sisters in chat, right? I'm not saying that they weren't there, but video game wise, we did play some stuff, but I had my cousin for video games, but after a while, he kind of left too, and I was left with no one to talk about video games for a while. Then I met my friend, but now, you know, life kind of takes us different ways. In either case, I definitely missed chatting about games with people, but sometimes we just mostly played. Depending on the game, obviously. What I will say is that I understand that feeling. It's kind of why I made the channel too, but you know, like I said, I think people show up sometimes to... for their specific games. So this is a game that either people are watching other streamers that I think they enjoy it with and maybe have that connection with, like you said. And people don't know about me enough, probably. They're like, this is just a regular ass dude just playing. But I will chat about what the fuck, these games with anybody. Where'd you go? Come out. And it's trying to whip me? Bitch ass. Root Spur, a mobile tuberous root plant variant with an autonomic nervous system. They usually live in mud underwater and will suffice if a creature draws near. Surface if a creature draws near. If their territory is invaded, they will attack with their vines until the intruder is defeated or driven away. Despite its hard outer skin, even a single shot from a high-powered weapon can defeat it. Die! You must whip it. Get my face. I'm a lot like your dad. I feel like people keep telling me that. Alex tells me I'm like his uncle. You tell me I'm like his dad. I'm like, damn, man. Everyone thinks of me as some kind of older male in their life. Like, I swear I'm young. I mean, I'm not that young, but I swear I can be young, kind of. Also, I think I've always had that look my whole life. People are like, yeah, you look kind of like this one person. I'm like, but are you calling me like a basic ass looking Mexican? Oh, not this guy. You must whip it and come here. Die. Oh, damn. All right, chill. kind of like this music. I know they obviously were inspired about the old games with this music, but I like this music. Purification site. Holds spiritual significance to visiting Lamorne. Structure collapsed due to an earthquake blocking water flow. What the fuck is that? Ah, psychic stuff. Formed by compressing psychic energy, standing on them requires a psychic boots. I need psychic boots now. Interesting. You can totally see him doing lives. We've put effort into it. I feel like a lot of people always want to do that, and not of your dad necessarily. I feel like a lot of people always think about that, but until you do it, and this is not saying anything about your dad in particular, until someone does it, I don't think anyone ever realizes how much work it is if you actually want to grow your channel. If you just want to play on a daily, I mean, you might get a few people, but if you actually want to grow your channel, that shit's not easy. Because as you see right now, there's only 2 people watching. One of them might be Alex, one of them's you, Jax. Fungi variant, it's Perios struck, whatever, how's that said, is extremely hard and cannot be destroyed with the standard beam, but it will open up to release homing spores. That's true. Hold on a sec. Mercy form in the sacred waters. The temple of memory shall then bless the purified Lamorne. To my Lamorne brethren, you are welcome within this sacred space, though you must first cleanse yourself. Collect the holy water from the springs, rain it down upon your head with both hands, and become purified. May the sacred tree be always with you, except from the 3rd slate. Don't get me wrong, I am appreciative that anyone is watching, but as someone who's kind of I don't know, I feel like sometimes I'm eager to just, do something. It sounds like I haven't done nothing. I've done stuff with my life, obviously, but someone who's eager to do something more sometimes in life. This is my project that I put energy and I want it to grow, but like I said, I think I'm not the most exciting streamer, but I do appreciate that I found people that watch, so I am thankful for that. Empress Aliu. Butterfly variant adapted to tropical climates. Travels in a swarm and will flee from danger if disturbed while at rest. The statue, ancient Lamorne sculpture, carved from a single stone with identical dimensions to similar statues. A receptacle for a psychic mote is building into its forehead. Is built into his forehead. Okay. I need psychic boots for this. Fucking psychic boots. Die, butterflies. One of the reasons you're one of my favorite streamers. What reason is that? Sorry. Maybe I missed something. Detects energy exposure and explosion of concussive blast. Once unlocked, it will open an appropriate... I don't know what to say, the last word, whatever. Die stuff. I can't kill those? Maybe I can. I'm really slow. Mote socket, receptacle that takes a psychic mote, a spherical coalescence of psychic energy that acts as key. Large Lamorne psychic lock, psychic abilities, seal variant, unlocked by placing psychic energy mote spheres into the receptacle. Okay, same thing. So what do I just psychic blast this bitch and I guess I gotta put some psychic stuff there. Instead out here to build community instead of overhyping everything. I'll be honest, even if I wanted to overhype things, sometimes I have the energy, but God, man, these days my energy is just fucking drained by the time I stream. Some days I do have energy, but like today, I'm still enjoying this, but like, holy shit, my energy's gone, bro. Like today was mentally exhausted, like fuck. And I still have another few weeks, probably all the way until Christmas, because I have a lot of stuff that I'm working on. Exhausting. Yeah, and obviously still trying to, you know, work on marriage. Always takes work no matter what. So always trying to spend time with my wife, the little time we have, stuff like that. Grow a channel, spend time with friends, kiddos, work. You know, you get the idea. He's an old man, an unk complaining. I shouldn't say complaining, but just, you know, what is the word? See, I can't even think of the word. What is the word? Talking about life, I guess. Bristlewort. Carnivorous plant variant covered in a hard shell. When it senses a threat, it will open its shell, angle itself towards its target, and launch thorns. Come on, open up again. Is it just here forever, third wheel? I don't mind it. You know, I love my son greatly. Like I wanted it. Wanted to have him a lot, but coneberry, male form of a plant that continuously emits pollen. The pollen is uncommonly light, enabling it to float for long durations with very little airflow. Oh, it's kind of cool. I like how they thought up of all these things. You love my son, but you know, he's at that age that it's hard to. He's rebellious early on, very active, doesn't want to listen or just doesn't understand. So yeah, love him, and I would love to share these video game experiences with him, but he's just not there yet. Someday soon, hopefully, but not today. Closer to 3, I guess. He's 2 and 8 months. No, you're all right. I don't expect you to know his age. Come on, buddy. Open up. Dead. I already scanned him before, so I'm not worried about him. I hear stuff, but I can't tell where it's at. That might be the one thing I heard. What the fuck did I just get? Oh, it's under the plant. Scan the door before I open it. Opens automatically upon receiving psychic energy from a linked sensor. Hold on, let me adjust my chair. Receiver and conductor for psychic energy linked to the gate. So far, I'm liking the game. It's basically just easier other Metroid games. Like the beginning, it's always easy. I already scanned those before, I think. Take the holy power in your hand. The path that you must walk lies beyond that door. Did I read it? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Sorry. Behold the sacred relic that we, the caretakers of the sacred tree, have filled with refined energy. We offer it to the chosen one, who will one day visit this place. We ask that they take it in hand and use it as they please, and to seek out the sacred symbol, the lingering afterglow of our prayers. What's this psychic glove? Michael Jackson. I don't know why that's the first thing I thought. Works in combination with the psychic visor, enabling telekinetic control over psychic objects such as motes. Absorb and everything. I never understood how she absorbs this. Like, you don't have a USB to plug into a port or something? Wouldn't that how you download its effects? Enables remote manipulation of psychic motes and psychic objects. Switch to the psychic visor and hold ZL to grasp a target. You can then manipulate it with the right joystick. Open the menu and check the inventory for more information. Must scan everything. Nope. Before I do that, must scan everything. I really hope those butterflies that were on top of that thing were not any particular rare butterflies. Because I did miss those. Dun 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 dun. What was I gonna say? I was reading what you were saying. Definitely hard age when there is starting to understand autonomy and trying to understand boundaries. Only correct response for his 2 single glove. Power suit is biologically attached to her, so being able to absorb things isn't too far-fetched. I do understand that, but it just seems weird to me that she just has to touch everything and be like, absorbed. Like, you walk up to someone and just be like, absorbed. Ah, fuck, man, you absorbed me. Stop it. Cyberduck, I pre-ordered the DLC for Pokemon Legends EA, and I can't wait to one-shot coordinate with my level 100 Mewtwo and get my Lucario to go beyond Super Saiyan God evolution. Yo, I saw that Lucario evolution. Give me a second. I need to drink some water. But I saw that Lucario evolution. I kind of like the other Lucario Mega Evolution. I feel like these days some of the Mega Evolutions I'm not too into. Some of them are still pretty cool. But 100 level Mewtwo sounds pretty cool in any game. I always love Mewtwo. But what up, Duck? How you doing? How's your night, man? Have you played any of these Metroid games? Kind of curious if you ever played Metroid. Yo, all right, I got a quick story to tell y'all today. Quick story. Not like a super complex story or whatever, just a quick story. Y'all ready to hear my story? All right, so as I mentioned already, and I don't think Duck has heard this since he just joined. Digging the Chain, I kind of like it, right? It's kind of nice. I wasn't sure because it usually isn't me, my kind of person. I tried to be this kind of person when I was younger, but now that I'm older, I'm like, I put it on, I was like, I don't know if I like it. But now I'm just kind of like, yo, I don't know, man. It made me look cool. Kind of like it. You see my Metroid shirt? And my Metroid wallpaper, which I said I would not switch until Metroid Prime 4 ever released. And now that it's released, I will switch it to maybe some other game or Metroid Prime 4. But thank you, Jax. I appreciate that. Kind words. All right. So anyways, quick story. I beat Metroid Zero Mission. I have Prime Remastered, but still haven't beaten it. I had a crush on Samus Aran when I first met her in Smash Bros. Brawl. My dad really loved Samus in the original Smash Bros. That's actually how I came to learn about her. Then I played Metroid Prime and I was like, holy shit, this is a fantastic game. And I played Metroid Zero Mission because my friend let me borrow the Metroid Fusion that comes with Metroid Zero Mission. It was so nice of a game, both of them. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, I mean, I've seen stuff on the internet that I'm like, all right, that's a little too far inappropriate about certain characters, especially Samus. But, hey, people always like a blonde, I guess. Especially a badass one. Oh, it just made me go in a full circle. What the fuck? Huh. Guess that's my way out. So was Brawl your first Smash game, Cyberduck? Oh yeah, quick story. So not like actually like a story I made. It's just some situation that happened to me today. Quick story. So as I mentioned today, I was pretty tired. You know, work has had me really busy, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. But anyways, yeah, I've been working a lot, right? So today I was kind of like mentally exhausted. I you know, get out of work, I go get the Metroid Prime 4. I'm like mentally exhausted usually, and I think people that have been here maybe enough kind of know that I'm basically a grump. I'm a grumpy old man essentially. And I don't necessarily flip out on people a lot. I try to be nice, but there's moments where I maybe flip out a little much, and I think I take things too far basically. Sometimes when I get really angry, I just do it over the top, or if I get very excited, I you know, take things over the top. It's just how I am. Anyways, so today I get out, right? I go get the game. I go pick up my son, and when I went to pick up my son, I park, right? And I go and wait, how do I do this again? How do I do this again? Do I need, oh no, I need it from him. That's right. Give me your psychic energy. So I go and park, and in the parking lot, this is a parking lot of the daycare, by the way. So I go and park, right? And I don't like when people come in real fast, because this is a parking lot for a daycare. Kids could be running across the street, and there's this car that comes in real fast. I'm like, God, man, you're kind of going fast. But I'm like, all right, whatever, man. So I start walking towards the door of the daycare. This person parks in a handicap spot, and I'm like, I don't see no handicap tag or plate. Site container stores items prepared by the last Lemorne priest to be given to the chosen one, opened using telekinesis. Grasping the node and moving it around the displayed path releases the lock. The container will then vanish. All right, so anyways, you know, I go ahead and I'm walking towards the door. She parks. I'm like, okay, I don't think you're handicapped, but you park in the handicap spot, right? So this person basically looks like they're kind of in a rush, like not super rush, but they're kind of in a rush, I guess. Or they're just like that all the time. But anyways, I go ahead and ooh, energy tank. 100. Yep. I know the basics. So she pulls in fast. She parks in the handicap spot, and I'm like, okay, you're the kind of person either that usually does this on a norm or whatever. All right, so I walk up to the door, right? And the daycares usually have a password or some kind of key code that you have to enter because, well, you know, there's kids. It's a sensitive thing. You don't want any random stranger entering. Shred, a flying insect that builds nests on vertical surfaces such as rock walls, lives in swarms, and will shoot acid spray at organisms that approach the nest. So I get up to the keypad, and technically, you're not supposed to let people walk in behind you when you punch in the keypad, right? But most of the time I'm usually nice and I hold the door for people, but it kind of bugs me sometimes, and maybe it's because I had a difficult day today. It kind of bugs me when people show up right behind me when I'm putting in the keypad, like they're basically speeding up from their car to the door trying to get in so that I could hold the door for them. Like, bitch, I'm not your butler. I'm fucking here for my kid. And they do that because they don't want to type it in. They just want to catch the door. Most of the time I'm like, whatever. But this lady's over here driving real fast in the parking lot, parking the handicap spot, loud as hell on her phone, speed walking, basically trying to get in behind me so that she can, you know, come in. I'm like, technically you're not supposed to do that, but whatever. So anyways, I punch in the code. I walk in, and I barely open the door enough for me to enter. I kind of push it enough just for me to enter. It's like, fuck that. I'm not going to let you come in behind me. And she runs enough to, I guess, hold the door. And as I'm still walking towards the classroom, because she's going the other way to another classroom, she goes, excuse me, you didn't see me walking in? You could have held the door. It was rude of you. And I just look at her and I'm like, I just walk away, because either I'm going to snap like a fucking crazy ass person at her, or I do nothing. And I'd rather not snap in the daycare where my kid's at. So, you know, whatever. I start walking away, and she's all talking on the phone. Hello. hello? And she's looking at her, talking to her friend like, girl, you won't believe what just happened. I'm like, she literally said that, girl, this man's rude or some shit like that. And I'm like, I don't like using bad language. I'm not a sexist man. I don't like using this kind of word, usually language. But bitch, you ain't my mama. You ain't be telling me I'm rude. You can't be just walking up to the door like that. There's security protocols. Usually maybe I ignore them, but your ass was driving fast in the parking lot of a daycare. You parked in a handicapped spot. You ran to the door like I'm your butler trying to get in so you didn't have to enter the passcode. Like, obnoxious as hell. I'm sorry. I'm sound like a grump, but fuck that, man. Fuck you. Anyways, that's it. That's the end of the story. I go pick up my kid and, I just let it go. Well, I mean, I've flipped out on people before. I don't like it, but I have. Shred hive opening formed from a mixture of chewed up plants and or mixed with shred saliva. Ooh. It is extremely vulnerable to explosive forces. Silence is the best thing. Yeah, but I think I just read that. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just how I am sometimes. Sometimes I'm real quiet. Sometimes I'm maybe not vocal enough, and I never know when to do one or the other. I don't think I can destroy this. Kind of thought I could. Okay, I already got that one. I don't have missiles yet, Jax. They took them away from me. I figured I could, but I don't have them yet. It's the same thing. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna get past this area and move on. They're over here trying to kill me and shit. Fiber deformity, small fungi variant that typically forms on bark of a tree, possessive bioluminescent glow due to an internal oxygen reaction. It's kind of cool. Okay. But anyways, that was my story. And also, I don't care if I'm in the wrong. Maybe I was rude, but I was like, fuck it, man. Birds! Okay, I gotta go from there all the way to the right, so I can either go behind me or go forward. I don't know if I can go for, have I gone forward? I haven't. This is a new area. I thought I had been here before. That reminds me of a time when I encountered a cholo motherfucker. I was carrying fresh vegetables with the lifter, and this guy bumped me, and I whispered to myself, watch it, and he comes at me. I got another moment. Actually, I can tell you of another moment where I actually did maybe flip out, and I shouldn't have because I was in front of my son, but I don't know, man. I think that day I was kind of pissed off about something else, and I'm kind of a grump. I will tell you that. I obviously try to be positive on stream because no one wants to see a grump play. But I am kind of grumpy not sometimes, not all the time, but all right. For example, another situation. There was this one time I went to the store with my wife to Aldi, which, obviously is a normal thing we do. So I went ahead and we went to the store. I went with her and like I usually do, and my wife, there was a long line in Aldi. My wife was just asking this lady. Granted, maybe my wife, when she speaks English, she doesn't sometimes, I think, Puerto Ricans, I don't want to say talk aggressively, but they talk fast, and sometimes it comes out as aggression, or the way she talks. Anyways, she went up to the line, and there was this lady. It kind of looked like a gap, and so she's like, were you in line?" Kind of asking. Tree resin fossilized by chemical reaction, though roughly as firm as rock minerals, it can be destroyed with explosive force. Okay, I don't have missiles yet. So she asked her if she was in line, right? And the lady had some attitude, and she was like, "Yeah." And she made a face and shook her head to my wife or whatever. I don't know. I got defensive. It pissed me off. I don't like people being rude to my wife, obviously. So I just said, like, what are you shaking your head for? She didn't do anything. And the lady flipped the fuck out over that. And we were walking to the back of the line, of course, because I'm like, we don't need to deal with this. Anyway, she said that, and I don't know, something in me snapped, and I'm like, bitch, you what the fuck are you talking about? And she started saying, your wife is ugly, your kid's ugly, your mama's ugly. I was like, you bitch, you stupid asshole. Get the fuck out of here. And I was like, I felt bad because I was like, I shouldn't be saying this shit in front of my kid. You know? I don't know if this is the way I need to be going. Let me see. Kind of looks like it's some way I need to be going. Not the main way, so good. I like exploring. But yeah, I went full kind of... And I said that in front of, like, other people too, so I kind of felt bad, especially if my kid's there. Like, I'm supposed to behave better. So yeah, I just flipped out. I was like, you stupid asshole, shut the fuck up. And she kept yelling, and I eventually kept silent, even though she kept yelling shit, because I was like, don't engage further. You don't want your kid seeing this. He doesn't need to hear you flipping out on a random stranger. So yeah. Isopod glides atop a slick mucus, which they produce. Their diet is primarily glow mold, causing their abdomen and muscles mucus to glow. Gross. Saying, what did you call me? He's Mexican, and I whispered in English, and he tells me, the cashier, that I called him pinche pendejo, and rambled for the next few minutes, and my boss gave me precaution. Yeah, man, people kind of nuts sometimes. Yeah, no one should disrespect my wife. And although my wife may have been more like, you shouldn't have said that, in the end, she's like, just stop. Because she was trying to calm me down. And I was like, fine. But man, that pissed me off. I don't know. I just didn't like it. I was like, do not be saying shit to my wife like that. Bioluminescent fungi vary large quantities of luciferin and luciferaceae in its cap. It causes the glow of both the fungi and a spore. I like how they put details into all this shit. Fascinating. As if they were actually real creatures. Maybe on another planet they are. That fool be sliding. Y'all saw that? He says zoom. But I'm sorry, did you get fired from that, Cyberduck? Hopefully you didn't. But I guess he gave you precaution, so you didn't. But yeah, man, sometimes people flip out at that store merchant, especially cholos. I found at least some in cholos that I encounter, they feel like they have something to prove. I'm like, shut the fuck up most of the time. Certainly got me in trouble when I was younger, but whatever. Older now, and I'm trying to be a better person. And this dude's gliding. Look at him. Oh shit, what the breakfast. Ugh. I've been sitting in a chair all day, so I'm like trying to get comfortable. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. I'm a bit of a distance here. Life signs diminishing due to the severance from body. Yeah, you kind of think it would, right? I feel like maybe I shouldn't be going this way now, because it kind of took me around. Screw it, I'll keep going this way. Explore. Oh, now I can't get past it. Beetle variant nest composed of hardened mud and clay. The nest is fragile enough that a single powerful blow, okay, maybe just... I could. Okay. Tis but the flesh wound. Shit, I guess. I don't know, man. That thing might be breakfast, lunch, dinner for something else. I can't get past that. Can I? Yeah, I can't get past it. Oh, man. Let me scan the missile launcher. Oh, it can. Expansion. Cheese the game. I don't think that's cheese technically, but I'll say it's cheese. Wait, so Cyberduck, have you actually played any Metroid game besides Mission, like Metroid Prime game, I should say? Have you played Metroid Prime? I know you said you played Zero Mission, but I don't know if you actually played Metroid Prime itself. Fantastic game. Spectacular. That's bait right there. What the fuck are these? Lateral root and root hair tips with extreme sharp edge. They can be cleared using standard firearms. Okay. What? Who? What? Oh, I ran into one. Destroy all of them on the off chance that I have to back and retreat from whatever's trying to bait me over there. Oh shit, there's a lot of these. Oh, you said Prime Remaster, but I don't know if you actually... Did you beat it? Oh yeah, you got distracted by the... Okay, that's what you said. Yeah, you said you got Prime Remastered. You gotta beat it, man. Have you ever beaten a Prime game, though? If you played it, yes, but have you beaten it before? Do you actually know what Prime Remastered the ending is? Just kind of curious, because I do. But obviously I bought it because I love the game. It was a year ago, but I'm still working here. I'll change the subject. I've been watching the animation movie of Lilo and Stitch and the live action one. I haven't seen the live action one. I don't know if it was good or not. I actually kind of wanted to watch it. I don't really care for a lot of the live action stuff Disney does because most of them kind of crap in my opinion. But I did see that one and I'm like, maybe I should watch that one. No way they can ruin Lilo and Stitch, right? I better get an achievement for destroying all these. Probably not. Finally got a controller for my GameCube so I can play the old Prime. That sounds lovely. I hope you truly enjoy it because I really love that game. Oh shit, it died. Did I kill it? Oh, it's deceased? Okay. It's not perfect, but it's not terrible either. Did y'all ever watch the cartoon of Lilo and Stitch? I think Jax has. He might have mentioned it before, but I actually really like the cartoon. I was like, there's no way they're gonna make 626 alien life forms for this show. They never did, but they got a lot, actually, like 100 of them, I think. Experiment 626. Am I being too much of a perfectionist trying to destroy all these? Probably. Ah, there's two up here I missed. Phew. Ay, chinga. Well, I destroyed another one by stepping on it, so whatever. Meanwhile, the background chorus is still going. He did. Man, he didn't even get eaten. He just got killed. That's kind of fucked up. Yeah, it sounded like it. I don't think I can access it though. Not that I saw. Unless you saw something, but I don't think I can. Well, no, so that noise is me when I'm in the psychic visor. Maybe, unless you heard a different sound, then maybe it was something else. Can't believe they wouldn't let me pick hard immediately on this. Come on, man. I heard something. Who tried to attack me from behind? Who'd that be? I hear noises. You know what I did like about Metroid Other M? I liked that Ridley was this kind of cute little thing at the beginning of that game. And it ended up being Ridley. Obviously, a badass. Might have been another room. I don't think I could have accessed it. I tried searching. Maybe I missed, but I don't think I could have accessed it. Boss fight. Come on. What'd this be? I'm not. What, come on, man. Oh, this is.
What a mess. You're alone on a planet. No hope of survival. But you're also not sitting next to Phil anymore in that cubicle.
Win?
Oh. Okay. What? What now? Samus?
Imagine you just in the forest thinking you're about to die and you see Samus roll up like a boss.
Please get me down. I'll just stay right here. Try not to die.
Cargo door at its rear. Swollen vine growth. It will burst if struck. Yep. NPC. Terrible at shooting and killing things. No, I'm just kidding. Individual who performs maintenance tasks on electrical equipment. That also includes maintenance of computer-equipped airframes. Cool. Anything else I can scan? Ooh, there's something over there. What's that? This is an IT guy. Basically, artificial fusion of flora and fauna made using Lemurian biotech. Extremely fast cellular metabolism allows for regeneration even if reduced to pulp. Interesting. I think I remembered I made a fictional character based on Samus Aran. I also remember that Elena had some Hitomi DNA from the anime. Some bird DNA. What's the nerd doing out here? You know, nerds try to explore and then they get stuck in the forest.
Oh! I think it's working. What was that? Okay, that did not sound friendly.
Probably not. You're in the forest.
Ah, okay.
Oh, look, it's a forest puppers. Get it. Pet the puppers. And it's pupper buddies. Immediate scan. Jungle Griever. Griever. Variant of this area. It can leap to great heights and climb trees quickly. It has extremely aggressive disposition and will use its arms and claws to attack its enemies at close range. One at a distance, it will spit poison at threats. Interesting. could. You can't defend yourself? Oh yeah, he dropped his gun. Couldn't he just pick up his gun if I dropped him? Come on now.
Oh, great job. Now help me down?
No. Okay, fine. That guitar was pretty badass.
We're good. Okay. I'm coming down. Thank you, Samus.
She's like, bitch, could have helped.
Mackenzie, engineer level 4. I have something for you.
Engineer level, bitch.
Hold on, I gotta manually override this.
It's a pussy IT guy, what did you expect? Hitomi from Hinamatsuri was a 13-year-old girl who worked at early age and got her own apartment. Elena's made Prodigy and started working at the age of 5 or 6, about the Samus Aran base character. Okay. You scan it, says level 4 bitch. Miles McKenzie, primary response for Golem maintenance at the UTO Research Center, skilled in operating, repairing, and modifying computer and machinery.
Did you just scan me?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Says use a bitch. Arm session block by pistol rod. Remove the rod. The rods.
You know, shooting me.
Shut the fuck up.
No biggie.
Skilled and pussyfoot around. Ooh, missile expansion. Oh, missile launcher, my bad. I haven't gotten the skill yet. Oh, look at that shiny hand cannon now. Target tracking capabilities, that's new.
Just a little token of my appreciation. If it's okay with you, I'm gonna tag along.
No. Get out of here.
Oh, where to? It might be a good idea to check the map and get our bearings. Please stop. Careful.
Just taking the shots to the face.
Ow.
All right. all right. That was funny. You gonna come up here? Oh, he can make that jump. He couldn't jump down? Stop, please stop. Her name was Lola and she was a showgirl. Wait, did I scan one of those? No, I did not. Oh no, I had the blue one. The blue one's the one I didn't get to scan. Hopefully I get to scan that again. I think it will show up once my health is lower. There was a demonic hunter who hunted down creatures in isolation. She used guns, whips, swinging knives. She also rides a motorbike. Sounds kind of cool, honestly. Nice. Hold up. Which way? Which way? What? Which way now? Which what away? Okay. There was a door somewhere around here that I think could only be opened up by missiles. Ah, there it is. It's that way. It's taking me that way anyways. Explosion. A demon hunter that used whips. That sounds kind of cool. I was just thinking about it. It's like just whipping demons. Die, demon. Come on, man. Man up. You had an arm and everything. It's not gonna hurt you that bad. got a nutsack with hairs trying to whip me with his hairs.
Any standing water? Those things seem...
Special growth at the Onanalt palm's root stalks used to store nutrients. The outer skin is very durable, but it can be broken by a concussive blast.
Pretty territorial.
Ah. Come on. How could I not? Yo. Yo. You know, Samus could technically just reach her arm in there and suck that thing up.
Should be safe to tread. Just not sure I want to dip my face in that.
Now accompanied by an IT pleb that is impressed by everything. Word. He just came to hang out, dog. That's all he came to do. Alright, hold on. So I go to my left, do that, or go, I mean not or. I will go to my left and then go to the right. Moving the PK stone lever using the psychic glove will disable lock PK fire.
How do we open this? Wait, something's happening.
I just want to give her a lost pussy, man.
How'd you do that? Samus, there's something interesting over there. You sure we don't need to use that?
You sure we don't need to use that? Save station. Always love that noise.
What do you think it's doing?
Can you shut the fuck up for a second? I watched the anime Hinamatsuri in 2018, years before. I gotta stop from talking and making them all go away. The creation of Elena and Hitomi was one of the inspirations to creating her. She also had some Ellie DNA from The Last of Us. Ellie/Elena. Cyberduck, you watched a lot of anime? I'm assuming you're an anime fan. Just shut it, dude. Stop talking for a sec. God dang. I'm being honest, he's not that annoying, but like, just stop talking, bro.
Missiles are effective against a creature with a hard shell, you know.
Have I seen Predator Badlands? No, I want to, but I don't have that. Is it on a service? I think it's on Hulu, and if it's on Hulu, I can't access that. I don't have Hulu. Wait, do I need to go this way? Ah, no, I want to go the other way. I'm still alive? I figured you were either asleep, Alex, or you just were doing something else, playing your own games.
Wow, look up there. That is one massive tree. Must be thousands of years old.
Damn, it's giving me a lot of more missile expansions than I thought it would at the beginning.
Missile expansion. Interesting.
Alex, have you been paying attention? Have you been watching the game? Do you like the game? You've probably been busy though, or sleeping. When you get a chance, watch it because it's giving Predator Badlands vibes right now. I really want to watch that. I do. It's just I don't think it's on a service I have available to me. Any of these have something I can access? I feel like backtracking just to be sure, but maybe it might be too much. I have not gone that way. I came from this way, I think. So maybe I should go to the left and go that way and check what's over there. I'm gonna go back. Backtrack, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Man, I hate to be working. I'm the one who's been here more times, but now I'm the more absent. I mean, it's okay, man. I understand. I mean, heck, you were the one here that was here when I was first playing, so I get it, man. It's okay. I know you have work and you're tired and everything. I mean, same here. But like I said, this is my only time to play video games, so I gotta do it. Gotta try and enjoy. Man, apparently I think I was going the right way. It's pretty awesome. I like it so far. I think it's pretty good. Pretty much what I was wanting so far. I haven't gotten to the parts I think people complained about. Just not there yet. Die, bugs. Elena LDZNA is from a video game Last of Us. Not the series. It does carry pocket knife similar to Ellie Switchblade. Yeah, no, I've seen it. I've played the games. Love the games. Gonna be honest though, I think people overhype those games. They're pretty good games. It's just not like I think like they're the best like people think they are. It's just kind of funny, right? I was kind of wondering, like, he's just following and really doing nothing, honestly. I don't think I can go back. I couldn't find another way, so I'm just gonna keep going forward.
Samus, wait. I can't go that way.
Good. Yeah, wait there. That means I gotta go back for him at some point. Damn it. Why is me going in a circle? I went the wrong way. Well, let me check. There isn't anything I can destroy with the missile launcher. I don't hear any items, just to be certain, but yeah, I think we're good. I'd have to go back. And go that way. He has ever heard of an army crawl? That is true. He could. But does he really want to, though? Probably not. I forgot you could probably just use more fall to get through stuff faster. Should have been doing this probably. That's what I used to do in the other Metroid games. Just morph ball around. Make stuff easier. Yo, let me jump. Could have sworn to let me jump earlier. Oh no, now I have to be definitely stuck going this way. Fine. Excuse me. The only game I want on modern consoles, Final Fantasy 13. I played the hell out of that game back in 2015. Man, you know, people, if they ever hear this, they'd be like, I don't know, think I'm blasphemous calling myself retro, but I have never played it. That's not true. I played a few Final Fantasy games, but I don't think I liked them because I never got enough time to play them. Yeah, it's high heat. Just figured I'd try. But I've not played a lot of Final Fantasy games. And I don't like them so far from what I played. From what I did play years ago. It wasn't something that I think I was super into. I'm sure it's a good game. I'm not saying it isn't. I just, you know, never actually played them. Enough, I should say. I was a teenager, I had a lot of fun with it. The battle theme never got old. I know a lot of people really loved it. I just never played them enough to form an opinion, or I guess a good opinion on them. Maybe I should try this, playing those one day on stream, right? Oh damn, I could just shoot a straight up missile and destroy them. Good. There he is. Ah, the old reflexes are kicking in. The stone! This bridge paves the way to the Temple of Memory. Those Lemoran who follow the path will come to the altar connecting the past and the present. Hear me, my Lemoran brethren, as you cross this bridge, reflect on the life you have lived and consider the words that you would carry into the future. Hear me, my Lemoran brethren, as you cross this bridge, reflect on experiences you have not yet had and consider what you wish your future to hold. Just as we were the ones to create our past, so too are we the ones to forge our future. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left of those.
Can you read that? Hey, does that say anything about this place?
Bars. Ancient bars thy heard.
Must be a sacred space.
To never beam says your sentence move can say yep, I got the idea. What? Oh, just didn't notch in. Okay.
How'd you do that?
I'm psychic, bitch. You know, I'll be honest. I kind of wish I was a hype streamer sometimes. Like, I try to hype stuff up. Maybe I would get more. Like I said, I'm not saying that I do appreciate what I have. I just, you know, if I want to grow my channel a little more, I wish I could be a more hype person just to try and grow it. I don't think I'm that kind of person, though.
It's beautiful.
Because I think all I got is you, Jax, Cyberduck, if Cyberduck's still here, and Alex. Again, not complaining. It sounds like I'm complaining. I'm not. I do appreciate what I have here. It's just like, damn. Where are my Metroid Prime lovers? Oh, I jumped off. Oh, I forgot to scan the bridge. Good thing I started scanning. It shows several severe damage from seismic activity, though its basic structure remains stable. It's estimated to be 700. Wow, I don't know what that is. LH.
Moving up.
Oh, that's a badass tree. That is definitely some Avatar shit on that tree. Back in 2013, I used to be on an iPad. He's getting his ass beat. An iPad kid, but in my homework and I did my homework and my chores. It was bringing out was some YTP. I don't know what YTP means. He's down.
Am I gonna make it?
I don't know, man. That's a good question. I guess you are. Thou art uttering facts. Truth thy facts are.
This is the last stretch. I'm going for it. Cover me?
Sounds like a nerd problem. He's going for it. Yeah, he's putting in some good work there. Come on.
Help!
Are you winning, son? Nah, you're not. You're getting your ass beat. Furry swipes. Oh, damn. He fainted. Come back, Mackenzie Pokemon.
Saved me. Thank you, Samus.
These are all the same, right? Oh, come on. Stop that. Get out of my face here. Very much hurting. Yeah, he very much is. Oh, he's still fighting one? He might be screwed if he's actually... Okay, I got lucky.
Thank you, Samus.
I jumped down. I thought it was already done. Whoa! Whoa! Come on, brother. The reason why I wasn't hyped for Metroid Prime 4 was because I never played the other Primes 2 and 3. I felt I was missing some story context that I needed to catch up, so I'll tell you what. Metroid Prime 1, not the best, but it's a great introduction to the series. Metroid Prime 2, fantastic, man. I loved the heck out of that game. It was really good in my opinion. 3, I felt like it was good if they just got rid of some of the motion controllers. It's not like I hated them entirely. It's just these motion controls early on in Nintendo kind of sucked. And they still suck later on, but they improved a little bit more later on. Obviously these days there's better technology, so it's more perfected, but I still wouldn't want to do motion controllers with this likely. The Morn object with the plant motif, it has sockets for 2 motes, whatever. So out of the Prime series, I think he was talking about, but Fusion was, unless you were just switching subject, Fusion was fantastic. My friend owned the game. I actually played it because he loaned it to me, and I had it on for held on to it for a while because I was playing Zero Mission 2, and then he's like, "Yo, can you give it back?" I was like, "Oh shit, my bad. I've been holding on to it." Carved from blue tinged sublint. Explosive shock will shatter this material. But yeah, I think Fusion was fantastic, man. Badass game.
That one sealed up tight, huh?
Likely apparatus. Linked apparatus. Why I keep saying likely?
I have no idea what we do, but
Yeah, Prime is definitely my favorite, though. Sorry, Echoes is definitely my favorite. That was really, really good game, in my opinion.
well, I'll be. It did work.
The heck is this? Control beam generates a charged psychic beam that can be controlled via telepathy. Time slows to a near standstill while the beam is in flight. Going Super Saiyan. Super Samus. Yo, her poses are like purposeful, but she still looks cool. Okay. Shots launched while using the psychic visor can now be controlled. Switch to the psychic visor, press and hold A to charge and release to launch a maneuverable control beam shot. Use the R stick to steer. More information. I think Echoes had a good soundtrack. It had some badass bosses and a good story. Gameplay was good too, obviously. Containing a switch linked to a psychic lock. Why do I keep saying liked? Physical energy will trip the switch and open the lock. Okay, so I have to charge and then switch. Right? Whee! Fuck that, let me kill a bug. Okay, coming back. Oh, mess it up. Cool. Kind of like that one. That was pretty cool kind of attack. She can't go Super Samus until the end when she has an upgrade and powers up due to adrenaline on the final boss. True. And also a little Metroid dying above her. I wasn't much in the Metroid community since I was mostly a Mario guy in my childhood. I've been in Pokemon community for over 5 years now, so I was definitely a Mario person and still am a Mario person. Loved the heck out of Mario when I played those games. So because I definitely started off with Mario. I think my first game was Yoshi's Island and then Super Mario World. But I don't know. I can't remember. What does that say for my memory? Anyways, I started off with Mario games. Still love them. But yeah, I don't know. Pokemon also was a big part of my life. But not so much now. Mario still is, of course, for me. But these days, just trying to branch out and play new games with people that want to enjoy the game. By the way, if there's anyone new in chat, I'm just kidding. It's y'all too. And maybe Alex. He says he's here, but I feel like he may have dipped out. Like his phone may have gone idle or whatever. Sacred fountain made from Umozonite. The water is sourced from underground ruins, or his PC went idle. From underground ruins, which allows it temperatures to remain consistent throughout the year. Yeah, or working. Don't you dare bring up the baby that still hurts my soul. The baby. I watched that video you sent. That was funny.
I'd recognize that frame anywhere. Mark 99 Mech, this is Samus Aran. Bounty Hunter, you know her. She's famous. You look very familiar. Betsy? What are you doing here?
Betsy.
I worked on her back at base. I'll take a few scans. Maybe we can come back here and get her.
Samus never says anything. Just lets the nerd talk. Bipedal manned MK or primary pilot by Federation android. Several critical components missing or damaged, non-operational. As he said.
Get her up and running again.
Durable and ideal for tactical assets such as weapons. Only extremely powerful explosives can destroy them. Not powerful enough apparently. I remember having the internet browser on my Wii and Booted up YouTube. Have you heard of the Sonic fan favorites? Sonic and Jaws? Nah, I've never heard of that. The heck? Is that a video or like... Huh, I wonder... Kaboom! How far can I go up with this? Won't even let me go far. I was kind of wanting to see if it'll, you know, let me see the environment from up top. He definitely talks to himself and has an anime figure collection at home.
Torn apart.
Shush! Mackenzie. Miles Mackenzie. I don't need you to hint at it anymore. I understand.
I bet I could upgrade my suit to do more ball. Wait, I'm not flexible.
His morph ball would be tiny. Just saying. Control system built by the Lemorn. Used in the Machine Era. Currently inactive. Machine Era. I don't know why I just had the thought of Samus like hand right here and then Miles walks by and she just slaps him in the face. Shut up, let me scan. Circular aperture, presumably used for ventilation. No blockage detected on the other side.
I want to poke around.
Receive repairs during the Machine Era. These repairs require power to operate and the door is not receiving any current. Offline.
Decoding the language will take weeks without a translation key. I'm just...
Shush! Missions. Logbook. Kind of want to see what I have logs so far. So, this is basic stuff. Where the creature's at. Okay. Okay, regular Galactic Federation troop Mackenzie, so that means there's 4 more. These 2 for the Silex forces, apparently there's 2 more. Viros, lots of stuff. Still missing quite a bit. But if it's going in the order of stuff that's kind of discovered, because it seems like it's somewhat of a linear path, it seems like I've discovered everything that I've needed to so far. Don't know what the question mark's for. Lemorn, lore. I'm missing 5. And then research, just a bunch of stuff.
Gonna push buttons and see what happens.
You don't need to be flexible to morph ball. Does he know anything? No, probably not. It's a family project that became a video on YouTube. It's like a motion capture video about Sonic and Tails versus Jaws. Yes, the Jaws. The voice actors did a great job with the character. That's kind of interesting. Cyberduck, you're in the Discord, right? Would you mind putting that in the Discord? I can check that out maybe if I'm trying to, oh, I don't know, get a slight break from work these days. If I can take maybe 5 minutes. Feel like I didn't even have that today. Mm-hmm. Bomb slots. Yep. The normal. Okay, I can go that way or that way. Can't go that way. I can go this way.
Hey, Samus.
Save station. My poor imitation of that noise. Die, bug. Oh, I don't have the morph ball yet. I was like, where's the bomb at? Okay. Aha! I see the vision. The psychic vision. Or so I thought. Maybe it is, and I just didn't find it. Oh, didn't mean to do that. The noise is my notification sound. Mine is Mario Coin and Luigi's Mansion. Because I love Luigi's Mansion Horror Boy. Love that little sound. Why is she black? What do you mean? Oh, it's 'cause she just looks like that when she's in her psychic visor. She's not. It's just the kind of the color tone they give her when she's in the psychic visor. I didn't think it was all the way up there. I'm just exploring. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Let me see. Oh, I'm supposed to help him. Duh. I'm over here overthinking it. Engineer.
Wait, you can interface with their tech, which means you can understand it, which means you've received translation data, which opens up a world of possibilities. Once I get this working, we can use this tech to our advantage. I just need remote access to your logs.
No. Never. Don't touch my logs.
Oh,
Don't touch anything.
Data chip. You think it'll work? Wow, that is fascinating. Thank you.
Dude's fascinated with everything she does.
It's here. Let's see.
Okay. I don't know how many of y'all are into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the old one, there's an android there. I think it's literally just called Android. That's what he reminds me of.
We got power! Well, one door is still locked. The other one is malfunctioning. Hey, but it's progress.
Sam is like, God dang it.
All this is going to take a while to figure out, so I'm going to stay here if you want to scout ahead. It's about to get real nerdy in here.
There's a chance that some parts of Sonic and Jaws were muted due to copyright reasons. The video is almost 15 years old. How do you send in Discord since I'm still learning how to use it? You just copy and paste a link, Cyberduck, anywhere you want, really, for the most part. My notice are the sound of PDA of the game Stalker. I don't think I've played that yet. I've been wanting to play that too. So many games I want to play. Also, I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but I'm still doing it again. Whee! I was. Okay. When she's psychic, she's Dark Samus. She kind of looked like it. She did look a little dark. Oh, now I can scan this again? Same thing. Now it's online. This is online. Okay, yeah. I love her so much she's not a word is said in all her games, but everyone understands her. She just has to look at you and you'd be like, I got you. I got you, fam. But now she's psychic, so maybe she's just telling them psychically. Yeah, let me go save then. Time is it? 12:24? I may have to get off. I am tired and I got still work to do. I actually still want to continue playing this, but yeah, I gotta. Maybe I need some sleep. I don't know if I'll be back this weekend. I kind of wanted to do something this weekend. Specifically since people wanted to see Undertale. They wanted to see Deltarune, so I might do that this weekend, Saturday, and then Sunday you can do my Five Nights at Freddy, Golden Freddy attempts. But I don't know. We'll see. Sunday for sure. Saturday, I'm just kind of like, I don't know, man. Still awake by the power of determination. Well, I'm not. I'm fucking tired. I guess I am still. Okay. I vote more Metroid. We'll see. I know that the people in particular that are Deltarune are fans of this stuff. They particularly want to see the run, and so I also kind of want to get Deltarune wrapped up so that eventually when it happens sooner I can do it later, like, you know, when they make the next chapters I can do them later, but I don't know. I do want to play Deltarune just for the sake of it, to finish wrapping it up. I want to finish that so that I can get to what was it, Retro City Rampage, so I can play that even though it's fairly short, and then try to focus a little more on Metroid Prime 4, and then from there try to figure out what to do. I think there are not so many people because there's a lot of people playing Metroid and watching streams of the game. Yeah, that's what I figured, Alex. I think I mentioned this earlier. I kind of feel, don't get me wrong, I am grateful that Jax and Alex and you're here, and y'all here, and Cyberduck. I'm grateful that I have people here. You know, I am not someone who's complaining about that, but I'm always ambitious, and I don't know, maybe it's, I put a lot of energy in this channel, and sometimes I'm just like, damn, man, kind of wish some people would share this game in particular, although I'm sharing it with Jax and you and Alex and Cyberduck, y'all. And I'm just like, man, I just want to share these experiences more with people, you know. I want to be able to build that community, people that love these games, you know. And it kind of sucks because I know people are watching their favorite streamers do this, or you know, maybe they're just playing it on their own. They don't want to get it spoiled. So I'm like, damn, it sucks. You know, just kind of tough. I do dedicate a lot of time and energy into the channel, and just like, man, it gets a little exhausting at times. In particular, when I make edits, like shorts, the shorts I make, you wouldn't believe how much work I still put in just to make those shorts entertaining. And then edited videos, I put so much work in that Five Nights at Freddy. Maybe I rushed it a little bit, and that's my bad. But I feel like, damn, man, I put so much energy in that video, and I still only got less views than I did some of my Max Payne videos. And I'm just like, damn, what more can I do? Anyways, you know, it's just stuff that I think about. But I mean, hey, I appreciate it. This game is still fun though. I'm still enjoying it. I'm not saying I'm not. I just, you know, I'm like, damn, kind of wish I could share experience with more people. But I am grateful that I shared it with you guys, especially Jackson, since I know you really love this game more, like me, the Metroid Prime series. I don't know if Alex does or Cyber does, you know. Yeah. What was it? Deltarune is a little bit rare nowadays, so you attract the Deltarune fans. Yeah, but I think I mentioned that to Jax and Cyberduck. Like, if any Deltarune fans watch this, I'm not bashing y'all. It's just that I feel like particularly people that like Undertale and Deltarune end up watching in that moment, and then once I'm done, they find their regular streamers or other streamers that do it as well. And so sometimes I lose those subscribers, and I work hard for those, right? Obviously. But I understand that that's what they like. So, you know, I feel like I find those fans, but then eventually lose them, you know? Oh my God, excuse me, sorry. Retro City Rampage sounds fun. Yeah, I do want to play that. It sounds fun. I'm looking forward to it. So I'm trying to get, like, I got what, 2-3 projects right now. I got FNAF 2 still, which might continue on as long as I feel like I can still find some progress in that. I have Metroid now, and then I have Deltarune. Like, I feel like I got a lot of them, and I'm splitting up my energy. And I haven't been able to do shorts, and I want to do shorts because I'm low on the amount of shorts that I've made, and I gotta make some at least for the time at the end of the year before I leave, because I want to schedule them and put something out there. You see what I'm saying? There's stuff that I think about that I try to get to, that I just can't quite get to all the time, you know? I think I did it. It sent through the general on Discord. If there's not, just type it in Sonic and Jaws. Gotcha, Cyberduck. I'll be waiting for part 2 of Metroid, but I guess I'll support your other content. Hey, I'm late. What up, Christopher? Nah, man, I was yeah, I'm pretty much just about to wrap up, man. I'm sorry. I know you showed up, but you might have to watch it live later. I'll be back potentially Saturday with Deltarune, and then Sunday with more FNAF. But tonight is 10 out of 10 content. Thank you, Jax. Tonight is pretty much it. I'm tired. I've been working super hard lately on all fronts. Work, My kid's always rebellious and so energetic. I feel like I'm losing my patience more, and I need to be more patient. You know, work has been pushing me a lot too, so I'm just kind of like, yeah. End of year stuff too, since it's like Christmas and New Year's coming up, so holidays, spending monies, planning stuff. So, but yeah, sorry, Christopher. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you for just dropping by, at least for a little bit. If you want to, you can watch the live later on. But yeah, that's it. That's it for tonight, y'all. Thank you for anyone who showed up. Alex, Jax, my nephews, Chris, even if you just showed up for the end, thank you. And y'all have a good night. I think I'll be back Saturday, if not Sunday for sure. I'll see what I can do. Just watch, keep an eye on the channel. I'll be back Sunday with Deltarune, probably. See if I can wrap that up a little more. I know I got 2 more chapters. But all right, y'all, have a good night. I will see y'all potentially Saturday, if not Sunday. See you.